want to applaud State of the Art Gallery for coming up with this exhibition and with this award, and on such an important topic. There is actually nothing more important in a way than climate change, because it is really an existential question for all of humanity. And how interesting to see how different artists have responded to this with different subject matters, different materials and different outlooks.
Because it's about the question of ecology, environment, major crisis which everyone in the world is becoming increasingly aware of, but somehow feel a hopeless relationship to, which is troubling, because of course one must continue to not only speak on behalf of the dying planet, but find ways and solutions through art to raise awareness in that space. And this exhibition does exactly that.
I think over the last 2-3 years, COVID have played a major part, that maybe climate change have played a second role. But as we all know, climate change is the most important thing that we all have to address. And isn't it especially artists and the voice of artists that have to address these problems? And we live in an age of visual communication. And I think by visual images, you can change the way people look at the world and how they address certain problems.
I think visually it's very important, because people often relate to things visually more easily than tracts of texts. I think it's an incredibly wide topic, and that it affords all sorts of interpretations with many kinds of material and many conceptualizations.
The works that I find most intriguing owe a lot to tradition, to what one might think now as being old-fashioned, pictorialism, which I think is very important and is coming back, because people need the consoling pleasures of art.
What struck me is the different ways that the artists have done it. If you look at some of the artists that have actually picked up some of the material on the beaches and have used that in their work. If you look at some of the ceramics, how that have been worked into the sand and that come across. And I think about, you see so many times birds or animals trying to find water in places where they usually could find water, and there's no more water to drink, and because of the human interference with the way that the earth and the daily way of life usually happened, and is not there anymore.